Okay, so today we're doing another Korvato account review. This is for an account that's been running on standard risk as indicated by the light blue graphic on the top left of the screen. It's running our most recent version of Optimus, version 4.2, and it has about a medium-sized balance, a balance of 89,000. And we're going to be analyzing it for the period of the 19th to the 27th of May 2025, as we can see here. And we can see the profit for this period was roughly $5,900, which equates to a 7% gain on this account, which is a very, very solid gain for a period of a week in the market, especially for an account size that's not on the smaller side. It's not a very large account, but it's not a small account either. And we can see that it has a very, very solid gain over this volatile week. So the bot has been working very, very well on this account, and we can see that it's performing very, very well with their newest update, version 4.2, which has new mechanisms to harness volatility and to harness movement in the market to extract the maximum profit possible out of every move in the market, every move in the Euro USD market, while also keeping the risk dialed in a lot, which we'll further demonstrate in a minute. So obviously this period of time had lots of turbulence with the trade war, the global trade war, tariffs between the EU and the US, which obviously the US had a 50% tariff threat that they had on the EU over this week period of time, which obviously Euro USD, the currency pair that trades between those two large economies, is going to be massively affected by that. And yet still, as we will see here now, we've managed to keep the drawdown at 3.8%, so roughly half of our gain. So we could see that the bot has managed to keep the risk very, very low while also getting return. It's common if there is outsized gains on a lot of trading systems, they would have to be risking a lot. They'd have to be leveraging, they'd have to be over leveraging and not keeping the risk dialed in. Whereas our system manages to harness the risk management and volatility management mechanisms that we have in the bot to ensure that our risk is dialed in and our risk is very, very low. We also see that we have large positive skew in our trading. So we see our largest profit trade is $705, whereas our largest losing trade is minus $45. So we can see that there's roughly a 14-to-1 skew from our largest profit trade to our largest losing trade. And what that basically means, that positive skew means, is that our recovery factor is very, very high. And what that means is that if we do have losses, and we will have losses, every trading system has losses, we can recover from those losses very, very fast, because our largest winning trades are much larger than our largest losing trades. And we can also see another demonstration of that positive skew by our average consecutive number of wins being double the size of our average consecutive losses. We can see that our average profit trades are much higher than our average losing trades, and our total profit trades are 65%. So almost 2-to-1 in terms of the profit trades towards losing trades. So we can see that the math is massively skewed in our favor, which we really like to see. Which is again why, with such a small drawdown, we're able to get such large returns in the space of a week in a very volatile market. So that's it for another Korvato account review.